never had barbecue chips for breakfast. This is the first. Alright, so today we have a shadow and schmooze on the look I'm wearing right now. Got a little bit wild this morning. I don't know. I just felt like I had to put green lipstick on my face. We're also gonna be tasting the Love with Food deluxe box. We're just gonna eat and put on makeup. You guys seem to like these videos, so we're gonna keep them coming. If you haven't heard of Love with Food, where you been? It's basically a good way to test out healthy snacks without like fully committing and buying them. They're monthly boxes, so if you like something from the box, you can go on and purchase in bulk. They have 3 different boxes and they all start at $8. I do have half off codes for you guys down below. Something that I'm personally a big fan of and why I really love with Food. Every time a deluxe box is purchased, they donate to a local food bank. So all the boxes purchased through my link get donated to a Seattle food bank. I'll leave the exact one down below. I just think that's awesome. Love with Food. If you want to see how I got this look, you're in the right place. Just keep watching. Alright, so I already have my foundation on. I'm actually in the middle of filming a first impression right now on the MAC Pro Longwear waterproof foundation. I am starving right now and I didn't eat breakfast. Tasting like salty things will be interesting right now, but we're gonna do it. It's like 10 a.m. by the way. First thing we're gonna taste are these banana chips. These are crispy fruit chips. This sounds the most breakfasty out of the whole box. We're gonna ease into this. These are so cute. Look at that. Good. It tastes a little bit like savory to me, like they're not as sweet as I thought they were gonna be. Tasty brand organic fruit snacks. Real fruit juice and no high fructose corn syrup. I'm gonna eat that entire thing right now. Okay, so I found this brush off of eBay, I believe. eBay or Amazon, I'll link it down below. It was like $5 or less than that, super cheap. It reminded me of the NARS Eat a Brush, and so I wanted to try this out and see if it's a good alternative for you guys. So I'm just gonna start out by contouring my face with the My Sculpted Face palette. This is my holy grail. And I just take this middle shade right here, and let's just go to town, shall we? It feels like this foundation is still, yes, this foundation is still a bit sticky. So I'm just gonna pounce more than start blending. This brush just makes it easy to get right in the hollow of your cheekbone, so you can't really mess it up. So you can see that line. Now I'm just gonna kind of blend it upwards. The highlight that I've been in freaking love with lately, I mentioned this in my July Rose and Rejects video. This is just the light pink highlight in this palette. When you actually put it on your face, it just looks white, not like light pink. Perfect if you have pale skin. And I've been liking doing this before my blush, and then I feel like the blush just helps to blend everything out. Like, look at that. Look at that highlight. I'm also going to put a tiny bit of this down the bridge of my nose. Nothing says breakfast like fruit gummies. They're really good. Okay, the next breakfasty item I can find here is this biscotti. And this is the deluxe box, Surfin' USA. Where's the biscotti at? Oh, I think I actually already ate one of these. I was like running to the airport and I grabbed a couple things out of this box. This and these lollipops are super good. Lemon almond biscotti. It says biting into this biscotti is like a sprinkle of sunshine. Hint of vanilla and hearty almonds. I do remember this being really good. For blush, we're going to use the e.l.f. Peachy Keen blush. This is one of my all-time favorite blushes. Pretty peachy, summery kind of color. I think we're going to go for like a warm, bronzy, summery look. A crazy lip color. Before we move on to the rest of the makeup, I'm just going to spray some setting spray. This is my favorite L'Oreal setting spray. I would do this every single day with my foundation, so I feel like that's a fair comparison. I freaking love this stuff. I could like shower in this stuff. I pretty much do. Okay, so for my crease color on my eyes, I'm just going to take that same color from the Cosmetics palette, and we're just going to pop this in the crease. Totally forgot to prime the eyes. We have some concealer on there, so we should be good to go. Alright, food. I think that's all of the semi-breakfasty stuff. Roasted seaweed snacks. I actually really like seaweed. We have some Bare Naked coconut almond curry. That sounds interesting. I might throw up if I have curry right now because it's like 10 in the morning. This was really great timing on my part. Sunripe fruit strip. This was in strawberry and this was freaking bomb. This was just like a fruit roll-up kind of thing. Simply toasted crunchy coconut chips. Let's go with that first. Ooh, I like this packaging. Hell yeah. I love coconut chips. So I have these two. This one's like a super bronzy color by Colourpop. This is Gameface Summer Lovin', which was one of their limited edition tie-dye ones, so I don't know if I should use it, but it was like my favorite shade ever that Colourpop has ever made. I think we're gonna first go in with this coppery one and then maybe put a little bit of this on the lid if we're feeling it. So the best way that I found to apply Colourpop is with your finger. I'm just putting it up to that crease color. Choking on my coconut chip. Let's see how Stila Kitten looks. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of this on the inner corner, and this color is freaking amazing. And I just used the same finger. Great. So I'm just blending this on like the first third of my eye and get that inner corner real good. I'm gonna take my Pure Minerals Soul Mattes palette, which I've mentioned a few times. I love this. I'm just gonna take that deep brown shade and blend a tiny bit of this in the crease just to give some more definition. If you have hooded eyes like I do a little bit, the best way to find your crease is just to look down and you'll kind of see where your bone is, and you can even draw it a little bit higher. And then I'm just gonna take a super fluffy blending brush, blend it out, ladies. I'm just gonna take some of the colors in here to blend out on the lower lash line. You guys can take any kind of warm brown tones that you have. This camel, is that a color? Yeah, camel. We're just gonna start to blend. I'm gonna go back in with Gameface on my finger and just put a little bit more. This mirror situation is a little. Just gonna put a little bit more on the lid because I feel like I blended some of that away. For eyeliner, I'm going to try out this Milani Eye Tech Perfection Liquid Eyeliner. I've never tried this before. I'm assuming that you're supposed to hold it like this and then change it for the flick to go up. Definitely not as black as Physicians Formula. I'm kind of having to like repeat over just to get the black line. Alright, so the wing was pretty easy. Let's see if we can flick again. And just messed it up. Don't you love that? Alright, not horrible, but not super impressed, and I still can't get this lid on right. So just to connect that wing to the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with a liner brush and just some dark brown eyeshadow. And we're just going to connect, ladies, connect. I'm just going to go back in with that lighter color from the Soul Mattes palette and just blend it out. I'm just going to apply some white eyeliner to my waterline. If I can balance the mirror and do this all at the same time. Okay, lashes are on. I use Eyes Vixen again. These are just literally perfect. They go with every single look. They open up your eyes. They're like doll-like, but not too much. We're going to try some barbecue chips. Surprisingly, this sounds really good right now. I've never had barbecue chips for breakfast. This is the first. So this is the 1 potato, 2 potato, kettle potato chips, Hawaiian barbecue. These are amazing. For bottom lash mascara, Wet n Wild Mega Length. If you're looking for a good mascara that doesn't transfer to your concealer or lower lash line or whatever, this is it. I think my favorite things in this month's box, the barbecue chips and the fruit snacks. There's something about the consistency of these that's so good. I feel like you could probably wear any kind of lip with this. I feel like a coral would look really good. This is Colourpop Ouija, but I just woke up and I really wanted to put green on my face. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't think I've ever worn green lipstick. So this is LA Splash Smitten Lip Tint Mousse in Nagini. This formula stays on for frickin' ever. I have a handyman coming to help me with some apartment stuff after this, so this is gonna be interesting. I just prefer the way that these go on over the Colourpop so much better. Alright, I think I'm digging the green lip. Kind of feel like a tree right now, but I think it can work. What do you guys think? I kind of want to just wear this when the handyman comes and just film his reaction. Alright, so this is the final look. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know. I do have a link down below. If you want to try out Love with Food, you can get 50% off your first deluxe box or 40% off your first tasting box. Comment down below with what look you guys want to see next. I kind of just go for whatever I'm feeling, so leave suggestions down below so I know what you guys want to see. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.